What's up YouTube? Jeremy Belliazere here, aka Belliazere Fitness, and today ladies I'm bringing you 3 exercises that you can do in addition to your squats, your deadlifts, your leg press, all of your accessory movements, something to help you get rid of all of that loose skin, those dimples, those ripples that you may find in your legs, aka cellulite. So these exercises will help you tone up. It won't get rid of all of them, but it'll help you tone up and tighten up in a few areas if that's something that you're kind of insecure about or something that you've been wanting to work on. So pay attention to this video. I hope you learned something from it. And as always, leave a thumbs up on the video. Click that subscribe button if you haven't already. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. I know you so well, so well. Exercise 1, we're doing a glute pull through. So with this exercise, your focus is, as you can see, you want to get a nice stretch in your hamstring. You're only using your arms as an anchor. So you're not pulling with your arms, you're pulling with your hips and you're flexing your glutes at the top. So you're bending over just like you were doing like a stiff leg deadlift, stretching your hamstrings, feeling that weight load your hamstrings, and then you squeeze at the top, squeeze your glutes as hard as you can for about a second or two, and then slowly let it go back into a stretch. So again, it's not about speed, it's not about going crazy heavy, but you can go heavy on this exercise after you kind of get a feel for it. But for the most part, it's all about the stretch and the squeeze at the top. Again, you're not pulling with your hands, not pulling with your arms. It's all in your hips and of course flexing at the top. Up next, we have the Bulgarian split squat. As you can see, I'm using the glute ham raise because it has a roller, so it's a lot easier on your ankle to do this. However, you can do this with a chair, you can do this on the bench, you can do this on a step up. Anything as long as that back leg is elevated, you can use, of course. And you want to go down pretty deep. You go as low as you can, and then you just continue to work on that as you go, as you progress. But again, slow and control, definitely not something you want to be speeding through, definitely not something you want to go crazy heavy on to start. You want to kind of get a good feel for these things, so I would suggest your first set, maybe even your first 2 sets, not even doing weight. If you have to, your first few times doing this, you may not be able to add weight, but over time you definitely want to start adding weight, really load up those hamstrings, really get that stretch, because of course to get cellulite or get rid of cellulite, you really need to tighten up that area, so a stretch is going to be very, very important. Alright, keeping that same theme of getting good stretches going, we're heading over to the single leg dumbbell deadlift. With this, again, you want to go slow, you don't want to go crazy heavy to start. You kind of want to get a feel for the exercise, so again, take it slow. You're not rushing with this, but we do want to get a really, really good stretch on the hamstrings. At the same time, we don't want our lower backs to be rounding, so you want to get a good stretch, slight squeeze of your glutes at the top, and then keep on going. Multiple benefits from this exercise here. This is the weighted hip thrust. Now this exercise, depending on how you do it, can build a bigger booty, it can tone your booty, it can certainly get rid of cellulite, it can do an amazing things. It can just increase the overall strength of your glutes if you want a heavier squat, a heavier deadlift. So it's a very, very good accessory movement to add into your workout because it has so many additional benefits just depending on how you do it. You can do lightweight, high reps, you can do heavyweight, relatively low reps, and by low reps with this exercise I'm talking like 6 to 10 reps. So again, everything we're doing, we're getting a stretch. So here the hips go down, we come up, we squeeze at the top. Everything has to squeeze. You have to squeeze, guys. If you want to get rid of all of that loose skin, if you want to tighten things up, you have to learn how to squeeze. You can't just do the movement, you have to stretch it slow and then bring it up, squeeze, pause, take your time. Yes, it burns, but trust me, it works. So just stick with it and thank me at the end. So here we have one of my clients going through a few of the exercises. As I said in the beginning, Start with body weight, get a feel for it, and then we'll add the weight. So on this second set, you'll see me we're only doing 30 pounds, but I'm going to kind of help her set up, adjust for it, and whatnot. Again, all of these exercises, in addition to tightening up your legs, getting rid of cellulite and everything like that due to the amount of stretching that's required and the squeezes that are required, you can also use these exercises as builders, right? So if you want to build a bigger booty, ladies, if you want a tighter butt and all of that, these exercises are great for that. You just have to go heavier. So if you're just trying to tighten, you can go heavier too. But if you really want to build your glutes, you're going to go high rep on all of this. You're going to go heavier weight on all of this, pyramid up, pyramid down, and really, really, really try to tap out your muscle. All right? So keep the foot there. Bring this leg back. So, leg back. As always, guys, before I let you leave, I just want to thank you all for watching. Thank you for your support. Please leave a like, a comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you can be notified whenever I make new uploads. And please give these exercises a try if you're someone who is trying to get rid of some extra cellulite, or if you're not liking those dimples or ripples that you may find on the front of your legs, the side, the back, your butt, wherever it may be. Please give it a try. Let me know how it works for you, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.